Starbucks first, of course. I am dying for some Starbucks. I haven't had Starbucks in a while.
Go past this light, and then at the next one, turn left.
Okay, girl. And then I am going to the farmer's market today, guys.
Turn left onto Audubon Drive.
Okay, we know that. Okay, shut up. I am going to the farmer's market today, guys. Like, I need some more produce, so I'm super excited about this because I actually never wear produce from the farmer's market. So this is like something that I always wanted to. What are you doing? Always wanted to do. And I've been like trying to
2 miles, turn right.
How annoying. I've been oh my god, this person is retarded. Oh my god, why are you driving? Anyway, I've been trying to find the perfect Starbucks to go. I mean, oh my god, I'm all mind twisted. I've been trying to find the perfect farmers market to go to, and I hear this is like a really good one. I did go to a farmers market before out here, and it wasn't what I thought it would be. It was more like small businesses. Instead of like, there were some like candles or like salt, like pasta sauce, and I'm looking for like flowers and, you know, produce for a good deal. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, so that didn't work. So I'm hoping that I can find a really good deal with this one, because I heard this one is really good. It's really good, and it's one of their biggest ones they have here. And I was kind of scared at first because I checked their Facebook account, and because they put up like, so every week they'll put up a post saying like who's coming, like what vendors are coming, or if they're canceling or whatever the case may be. At the next light, turn right. And I checked their Facebook, and the list is pretty good, and I was kind of scared because I know like Easter is tomorrow, so I was trying to find a farmer's market, and I ran across another one, and they were like, oh, we're not doing it because Easter is tomorrow. So I was like, oh crap, maybe they're not going to do it either. But no, they have a pretty good list, so I'm excited. I'm really excited to see.
Turn right, then turn left into the parking lot.
Let's turn her off because she's really starting to piss me off. Like, girl, we know, like, we know where we at now, girl. We know. We just was trying to use you to make sure I wasn't getting lost. But I know, girl. I know.
Turn left into the parking lot.
Goodness.
Arrive.
I'm not going to that one because, no. Who wants to go to a market to go to Starbucks? Like, that's not the vibe. The whole point of Starbucks is to go to Starbucks, not to go to the market. Yeah, that's what she's... Oh. See, that's what I get for getting smart with her. She tried to make me go to a Starbucks inside of a market. That's not the vibe, sis. That's not the vibe today. Maybe if I was going to the market today. Anyway, so guys, I should have listened to Siri because I have no idea where the heck I'm going. No, there's another Starbucks around here. It's so weird. I think it's this way. And we're not talking about Target. Don't take me to no Target, because I don't have no plans to spend all my money in no Target today. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. We're going inside because who is standing in that line? Not I. Absolutely not. And you know what? I think I have a Starbucks gift card. What are the odds of that? Yeah, I'm not sitting in this line. That's not going to work for me. Yeah. We're going to park it and just walk in, because who don't want to eat? But so yeah, okay. Let me go in Starbucks, guys, and then we could talk about this again, because clearly I can't do all of these things at one time. So I'll talk to you guys again when I get back in the car. Alrighty? Alright.
And I'm salty. Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone, and I know it makes no sense.
So yeah, I'm back, guys. I got my Starbucks. I ended up getting an ice latte. I'm a huge ice cappuccino type of person, but then I learned that in Starbucks you gotta do a latte, so that's what I got. Caramel flavor. So nice all week, guys. Like 80s, 85. And then today decides to be cold, so your girl got one a little bomber, a bomber. And we're on our way to the how I got here. We're on our way to the farmers market. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit this stupid car. You know, people get a little too hype about their little precious car. So they get a little too hype. Like I'm not gonna hit your car. I'm just trying to back out. But of course, you parked in a spot that requires me to be practically struggling to get out the car, like, because you decided to park in the parking spot where people like have to get out and you're in the way. But anyway, guys, more to positive things. I'm trying to get, how do you get out of this place? This place is like, I feel like this place is built for, this place is built to keep you inside because it's so hard to get out of this plaza. Oh my god. See, like
at the roundabout, take the third exit, then turn right onto South Laburnum Avenue.
Wait, what did he mean I went the wrong way? Okay. But anyway, guys, so back to what I was saying about the farmers market. So yeah, so I'm hoping to find like really good produce, like, because I'm out of produce. I'm starting my gym
at the light.
Journey.
Use the second lane from right to turn right onto South Laburnum Avenue,
which is requiring me to intake more produce than usual. So I need more like fruits and vegetables. Like when I say, but the thing is, guys, I'm a picky eater. I am a very picky eater, actually. I'm going to be honest. I'm a picky eater. And I mean, no, actually, I take that back. I'm a picky eater, but like I'm not a picky eater. So like, guys, like I don't like certain fruits or vegetables. In addition to that, I don't like certain fruits raw. And I hate to say that because that's actually really bad. Like that's terrible. But like in order for me to actually be pleased with the taste of fruit, like raw fruit, I would literally have to put it in a blender and blend a bunch of fruits together to get that intake.
In
like
4.8 miles,
I literally
right onto I-64
struggle
west toward Charlottesville.
with eating raw fruit. Like, and I think the taste for me is just like, it's so bitter. Like, oh my god. But like some fruit I could do, like pineapples. I love pineapples. I love how juicy they are. Definitely could do pineapples, bananas, strawberries, any kind of berry. We gotta put that bad boy in the blender. That ain't gonna work. Too bitter. Way too bitter for me. I'm trying to think what else. I said berries, bananas. I eat pineapples. Mangoes gotta go in the blender. Peach, I could do peaches, but in terms of raw, so when I was living in Arizona, guys, funny story. I was like on this whole like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try to discover what fruit, raw fruit, do I like. Like I was going on that little journey, and when I was in that little journey and just trying to discover what I like, I went and bought a bunch of like peaches. Guys, like when I tell you I took a peach to work one time trying to be healthy, and then I bit into my peach and my lips started to break out. Like I was like, what? So here's the crazy part, guys. So like I'm not allergic to like peaches because I've had peaches plenty of times. I love peach flavored anything. Like I love the flavor of peach of anything. Like literally like drinks, like candy, like whatever it is. But I think I may be allergic to like the fuzzy hair of the peach. That's what I think it is. But anyway, it was a random story. Like what is y'all doing? What the hell is going on over here? So yeah, so that's that. And then as far as vegetables, I love sweet potatoes. I love baking sweet potatoes. I can do carrots, but like they gotta be shredded. like I'll purposely for myself, like I'm a kid, like I try to tease myself with it, but I'll purposely put carrots in some of my food, like my salads or like my pastas, to kind of have that carrot intake for myself. But they can't be no chunky carrots. That ain't gonna work. What else? Carrots, peppers. I love peppers. I put peppers in a lot of my pastas. Sometimes I make like stuffed peppers with like wild rice and like beans and with some cheese on top. I be doing my big one in the kitchen, y'all. But yeah, corn. Like I'm pretty good with the produce. The produce it's alright. Now it's the fruit, y'all. It's that fruit. It's that fruit. Raw fruit. I don't know. I don't know. My boyfriend be laughing at me because he loves raw fruit. Like whenever he's over and I make him like breakfast, he wants like a nice little fruit bowl or like a bunch of fruit with his like including his breakfast, or like if we're on vacation, he specifically asks for a plate of fruit. Like, and I'm just like, you just gonna eat that melon like that? Like what? You just gonna eat it like that? You know? Apples and oranges. I love apples and oranges. I could do apples and oranges. The only thing I love oranges, apples. I love apples, but I get irritated with having to like cut them. It's like a hassle for me, so I prefer them to be pre-cut. But you know, I do have whole apples at home right now. And I was just cutting some the other day, so I don't want y'all to think I'm just out here just not eating apples. I'm eating my apples. But yeah. So kiwi, love kiwi anything. Not eating it raw, but I'm gonna put it in something, in that little blender or something. But yeah, so guys, in addition to that, so I told y'all I was starting my gym journey, right? I am. And within the gym journey, I found out that avocados are really good, healthy fats. So I started to eat avocados, y'all. I would just like put like tomatoes and chop up some tomatoes, put tomatoes in there, put some onions in there. I started to put spinach on there, and yeah, and kind of just like make it like taste good, because when I had avocados before, when I was in Arizona trying my whole fruits and vegetable type journey I was telling y'all about, but I didn't like, truly did not like the taste or the texture of it. So like I literally struggled, like literally struggled. It's cool. You gotta trick your tongue into things is what I'm learning. It's all mental. You gotta trick your tongue because you need those things in your body. But yeah, so we'll see what they have. Hopefully they have some good stuff and not expensive, because I'm kind of afraid that the stuff is gonna be super expensive. But we'll see. We'll see, y'all. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to drive and I'll talk to you guys.
But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore.
Bye guys.
It's been months, for some reason I just can't get over. And I'm stronger than this, yeah. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over me, lying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Oh, leave me alone still. Love song, hey, don't make me think about her smile, or having my first shout. Turning off the radio, 'cause I'm so sick of her. So sick, yeah. So sick, yeah. So tired of seeing, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of the song, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? And I'm so sick of the song, so tired of seeing, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of the song, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? And I'm so sick.
Guys, talk about freezing. I am freezing. Like, I was literally shaking in my boots. That's how cold I was, guys. But I wish I had like a little car mount, because I want to show you guys what I got. So we're gonna try this with one hand. So whenever I go to a farmer's market, I always try to support the black businesses. Of course, you know, we can't not support black businesses. So I stopped by one of my favorite tables. Oh, my hand is all in the video. I stopped by one of my favorite tables and grabbed like a cute African bracelet, as well as a bookmark, because guys, your girl is a reader now. So I thought this would be a good, you know, I need this. And this was like $5 and the bracelet was $10, but he gave me a discount for, I think I paid like $12 for them both or something like that. Then I also found a new table. Mind you guys, I've never been to this flea market, farmers market before, but some of the vendors I actually seen at a different farmers market that I was trying. So this is interesting. But I found this. I bought this for my boyfriend. This is this is what it's called, and this is natural body butter. And he has eczema, so the ingredients is 100% natural: shea butter, coconut oil, cocoa butter, olive oil, aloe, and mango butter. And she said this would be best for eczema for a man, and it smells really good. I'm gonna try to untwist the top with one hand, y'all. Yeah, this is not working. This is not working. Okay, 1 second. Oh my gosh, I need a mount. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is all handmade, she said. I got her information. So I usually help him put his on. So this will be, I'm gonna keep this at my place when he comes, because he always complaining how I don't have any type of lotion for him. So this is for you, babe. Okay, so I got that. This was about, I want to say like $15. So I got that, which was pretty cool, handmade. And now let's show what I really came for, okay? Because your girl was trying to get her produce for the cheap, okay? And I didn't find that much of a deal. I mean, I thought I was gonna find like a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait. Before we get into the produce, I did find a candle. So like, I need candles so badly, guys. And I usually get my candles from Bath and Body Works but like, who is paying $26 to $30 for a candle? I don't believe in paying that much for no candle. Oh, my necklace. So I only get their candles when they're on sale. Like, so I found my candle, because like I really need a candle. Candles set the mood for me, as well as my environment, and it just feel good to like clean up and smell something good, like have something burning, you know. So I had bought this candle. It was like, I want to say like $12. I think it was like $12. It's a pina colada scent. This is a soy wax candle. So it smells so good. It's giving spring, guys. So I'm excited about that one. We might like that tomorrow. Okay, now the produce. Let's show you. So I had got the only thing I could really find was sweet potatoes and carrots. They did have other things. They had like kale and spinach, but I felt like the kale and spinach was kind of like aging, you know? And I just feel like I'm not going to finish all of it within the next couple of days. So yeah, that's not going to work for me. I'm a one-person household. They had strawberries, but I feel like the strawberries were really expensive. The strawberries was like $7 for like this tray that was like this big, and I feel like it was probably maybe like 10 strawberries in there. But I feel like if I go to the market, I can get like a big giant one for like 10. So I didn't get those. But here's the sweet potatoes. These were so between the carrots and these, my total came to $11.33. So I got 4 sweet potatoes, and I think it was like $3 or $4 a pound or something like that. So I got 4 sweet potatoes, and then I got like a bunch of carrots. Remember, guys, I told y'all I eat carrots, but I put them inside like my pastas and salads. So that's what I will be doing. So here's my carrots. You know, and plus it's Easter, so maybe the bunnies will eat them, help me eat them. But yeah, so that's all I got. I'm gonna try to find one more that I can hit up and see if one is open right now. If not, we're gonna go to my next stop, and my next stop is the outlets, because I need some more gym stuff. So I'm hoping to see like some really good cheap gym sneakers or activewear at Nike, because there's a Nike outlet there. So we gonna see. All right, so I'll talk to you guys when I get there, and bye for now. Finally found a good hair store. It seemed like I'm looking for some lip liners, guys. I'm not really trying to be a lip liner girly. I think lip liners and lip pencils was like $1. Why are they $1.89? Since the hell when? Dark brown. I'll get these 3. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll try it. We'll try it. I need to get hair ties and some deep conditioning. I use Miel. Hopefully yours is not overcharged. Because if so, we're gonna get it from her actual website. But yeah, let me show you guys what they got.
Cause you walked out the door, but it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. You say that you love, it's been months, for some reason I just can't get over love. And I'm stronger than this, yeah, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down, I'm so over being lying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Oh, leave me alone still. Oh, love song. Hey, don't make me think about her smile or having my first shout. Turning off the radio, 'cause I'm so sick of love songs. So sick, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so farmers market, we did that. Hair store, we did that. I couldn't find another farmers market that was open. I know farmers markets usually close around like 12, 1 o'clock. So right now it's about 1. So I said, you know what, let me just go head over to the outlets. I'm trying to find like a good deal on like workout clothes. They have like a Nike, Adidas, and I think it's A6. I think that's how you say it, guys. I don't know, but they got all of that there. So I'm really hoping I can find a good deal on some stuff. And then check out whatever else they have. And but yeah, so I'm like 10 minutes away. There is another outlet that I really wanted to go to because they have a Tory Burch store. If y'all don't know, Tory Burch is still that girl, okay? Tory Burch will always be that girl, and that's just it, okay? She gives a totally different aesthetic, and I love that for her. And so that's what I started out with, and I will always love Tory, okay? But last time I went to a Tory Burch outlet was out in Vegas a few years ago when I like literally first started my 9-to-5 job, and I had bought like a really cute work bag, like a work tote, and a pair of matching like sandals to go with it. Cause at that time I was living in Arizona, so like we was wearing sandals to work. So I had like a cute little matching setup, y'all. But last year I had threw the bag away because it was just disgusting. Like it was absolutely disgusting. So I threw it away. And then I didn't really think that I would need another one. But you know, I work from home. But at times my job may ask me to come in. When I say come in, I mean like fly out to like Nashville or like Minnesota, because they have offices there. That's where they're headquartered, to visit. So, but when I visit, I don't have like a work bag. So right now I'm using like this really cheap bag. Back in like, I want to say, yeah, back in February, they asked me to come down to Tennessee. So I had like this really cheap black tote. And guys, I use 2 laptops for work. That tote is not going to hold up for too much longer. So I'm trying to find like a really good hefty bag that can like fit and handle 2 laptops. And I'm not really a a work crossbody type of girl. Like I'm really a tote girly. So, and I'm not really a book bag girly. Like I haven't worn a book bag since I was like in middle school. Like even in high school, your girl had a tote. So I'm gonna try to find like a really good tote bag from Tory. I'm hoping that the one that I'm going to, because I might actually take that little bit extra miles and try to see what they have. But yeah, I'm trying to get good deals today, guys. Today is about deals, okay? That's one thing about me. Like, if it's not a good price or if it's not on sale, I'm not buying it. There's like once in a while that I would get it. Like, a lot of the things I have, guys, is because of a sale. Like, I don't do that full price stuff. So, but yeah. So we'll see. I need to eventually stop to get some food. And then after the outlets, I'm thinking of driving back and going to the market, since I didn't get as much produce that I thought I was going to get from the farmers market, which is fine. I'm probably going to go to like Wegmans to stock up on produce, because they have like the best produce, guys. If you didn't know, I'm putting you on. Wegmans is that girl or guy. It sounds like a guy name. Wegmans is that guy. So yeah, so we're gonna go there. And then also, okay, so based on my experience at, okay, wait, get off at exit 234. What? Here? 234? 199? 6, yeah, yep, here. So based on my experience at the outlets, I may have to stop at like a Marshall's, Ross, and someone else told me like a TJ Maxx. I heard their activewear have really good prices as well, so we will see. But yeah, so until then, I'll talk to you guys later and give you guys the deets. And I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Bye guys.
And I'm salty. Now that I'm alone, 'cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, 'cause you walked out the door, but it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous, it's been months, for some reason I just can't get over love. And I'm stronger than this, yeah. Enough is enough, no more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being you, lying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Oh, leave me alone still. Oh, love song, hey, don't make me think about her smile, or having my first shout.
These are so cute. I'm thinking about it. I'm stepping on the wild side and getting newbies, guys. These are $140. But these are cute. I'm feeling them. Hey guys, we're back. So I'm about to leave the outlets. I did not get anything that I thought I was going to get. I ended up not even getting the stickers that I was showing you guys. I ended up just getting something from Bath and Body Works. They had a buy one get one free candle sale going on, and then they gave me like an extra coupon. I think it was like a 3-tier thing where if you spend, I want to say like $25, you get $5 off, $40 you get $10 off, and then I think it was like over 100 you get like $20 off, something like that. So I ended up getting 2 candles. By the time I got to the register, I said, girl, why you only picked up 2 candles? So I might go back to Bath and Body Works later on today or tomorrow, back near my apartment, because that's a good deal. That's back to that $10 candle shebang they be having, but it's cool. So I ended up just getting the candles from the outlets. As far as the sneakers, I was gonna get the sneakers, but then I called my boyfriend and he was just like, why would you get sneakers like that to work out in? Which was, I mean, he was right. He's like, they're not really workout sneakers. So I didn't get them. I mean, I could have got them for like a everyday or, you know, casual wear type thing, but I have a few pair of dad sneakers, so I was just like, I don't really need it. And then I heard it was 40% off, so I was just like, but I ended up not getting them. I went inside Nike was a zoo. Okay, a zoo. I didn't see anything that was worth me standing in that line, so I didn't get anything. What else? Calvin Klein, didn't really see anything. Coach, I did see a few cute little pieces in Coach. Like, it was like a pair of sandals that I showed you guys, which I'm gonna put them here, that I thought was really, really cute, but I ended up not even getting them because I have a bunch of sandals already, guys. I don't need no more sandals. I really don't. I don't need another sandal. So I didn't get them. But yeah, I was really hoping they would have had a little bit more things that I would be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna get it. So as far as workout clothes and workout sneakers, right now I get my workout clothes from Shein, so I think I'm going to continue to get them from Shein because I don't agree with the prices of workout clothes. I think that the prices are insane, so we're going to continue to go with Shein. as far as sneakers, I'm just going to continue to wear my Nike old sneakers that I have. I have a few like Air Max sneakers from a few years ago, so I might just continue to just wear those for now. But yeah, so, and like I said, someone told me to go to like Marshall's, Ross, or TJ Maxx, so maybe I'll stop by there a little bit before they close tonight to see what they have. I know for sure I definitely need a few like sports bras to throw on with different tights, or like activewear pants or something, or shorts. So maybe I'm hoping they'll have like some really, really cheap ones, like below $15 type of cheap. Okay, if so, I might stock up. But yeah, so that's all I got so far. So we're gonna head back to where I live area. I'm in Williamsburg. I live in Richmond, so I'm gonna go back to Richmond. It's like a 40-minute drive, and I'm gonna go to the market. So I'll talk to you guys later, because I don't have a mount, and I really wish I had bought a mount, because I could have just been talking to y'all while I was driving, but it's cool. So I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye, guys. Hey guys, I done took off my clothes. I changed my clothes, took off my jewelry. Yo, I'm hyped because I had to do all of it because I got some crabs, y'all. I've been fiending for some crabs for a while. So when I eat crabs, I like change my clothes into things like I don't care about. So y'all, I got some blue crabs. So I got some crabs, guys. I'm so excited. I've been fiending for these crabs for a while. Let's see how many I can eat, y'all. I got 6, a half a dozen, because these are kind of bigger than when I grew up on. We usually eat like little $1, $2 crabs. These bad boys was not one of $1, $2 because they bigger. So I don't know. We'll see if I eat the whole 6, y'all. We shall see. Alrighty. Hey guys, we're back, and guess where we're at? I don't know if you guys can see. No, you guys can't see. We are back at Starbucks, guys. Like, I was on my way to Target and I was like, oh, Starbucks and Target's closed, girl. Starbucks, not inside Target, is open. They're right across the street from each other. Like, this is Starbucks. I'm in drive-thru. Target is literally right there. So I was like, oh, but I gotta get my pink drink before I start going to Target. So I am in the drive-thru line waiting to pay and grab my drinky drink. Guys, today was a long day. Like, so long. Like, but you guys know because y'all was here with me. So I try to record as much as I possibly can. But I brought all the groceries in, walked Gotti, fed Gotti, ate my crabs, and now I'm about to get a pink drink and run to Target. After Target, I'm thinking about trying to catch a movie tonight. I want to go see John Wick, so we'll see if that works. Hopefully it does. That would be so much fun. And then we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a day. It's been a long day. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys with me to Target, and tomorrow will be a cleaning day. Tomorrow's Easter, so I may cook like a really nice brunch for myself with some mimosas tomorrow, and I might bring you guys along, and then we're gonna prepare for the work week. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm like super excited for what's to come, guys. Like, I have so many amazing ideas for you guys. Please let me know what you want to see. I would definitely appreciate the input, and let me know what you don't want to see. Please let me know. I'm next. 1 second, guys.
Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't.
Guys, okay, let me tell you, okay, I went to Target and of course I got more than I thought or I need probably, but let me tell y'all, let me tell y'all why I bought more than I needed or was going in there for, because I mean, it made sense. If you were me, you would do the same. So I went in there. Then I think about it, guys, as I'm sitting here telling you guys what happened and what I got, I just realized that I didn't even get what I was supposed to get from out of Target. Yo, I was supposed to get disposable razors. I didn't get no disposable razors. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my goodness, I got everything but that. Oh my god. Anyway, it always happened like that. But anyway, I had what? Look at him, guys. Say hi, Gotti. So I ended up going in there, and I grabbed. What did I get? I got dishwasher liquid. I think that's what it's called. Dishwasher liquid, I think. I don't know, but I got the dishwasher liquid or dishwasher soap. I don't know. And then I found out it was like some percentage off. It's like $2 or $3 off. So I got that. And then as I'm like, so when I go to Target, guys, I learned my lesson. Like, well, here's a tip about Target. Download the Target app and join their membership. I think it's called Target Circle. I think it's called. When you join that, you get 5% off, right? Well, I have mine's connected to my debit card, so I get 5% off, right? And then they'll have like special like discounts and sales for in-circle members only. And then you get this, so easy to shop. If you have Sephora's, the Sephora app is exactly like the Sephora app. It's so easy to shop through and navigate in the app. And so what I do is every time I shop in store, I scan everything with the app. on my phone through the app. Because here's the thing, okay? Target is sneaky. They'll have like sales and stuff like that and things on clearance or cheaper online or through the app, but they won't have it in the store. Like, so I had to go through that a couple times to learn it, because I was like, like, that is not what the online said when I got to the register. And when I tell you, I will not forget this one time, I had like $200 worth of stuff and nothing, like none of the sale items, discounts, none of that was ringing up like how it is online. So she literally had to like literally scan each item from her phone on the app and was like, oh, like we literally had to go through each item. It was insane. But anyway, so that was my lesson learned that I learned. So now when I go into Target and I want something, scan, let's check the price. You know, I take a picture. Like, say if I seen an item on a particular shelf that said one price, that said it was like, you know, I take a picture. If, this said it was on sale. Here's the picture. And I'll show them right at the register. Give me my money. Give me my money, okay? Like, I'm that serious. But anyway, so I had got the dishwasher soap or liquid, whatever, and that was on sale. That was a couple $dollars off. And then after I scanned that item, I noticed that they had a promotion where if you buy $50 worth of household items, you'll get a $15 gift card. So I'm like,